There's a saying in Africa that goes something like this: you can leave the bush, but the bush never leaves you. I left Africa 23 years ago. I have been back 5 times since. Every journey back has been different. This time, it was for reconnection. Where better to do this than from within the African bush? Over 4 weeks, we drove through the hearts of Namibia and Botswana. From deserted salt pans to busy river deltas, it was a journey of both discovery and renewal. This time, it would be a family affair. Caitlin and I were joined by my brother as we flew 13,000 kilometers back to the continent of my birth. After picking up what was to be our home on wheels for the next month, we set off to find my aunt and uncle. After 28 hours of travelling, we finally met up with them at a campground next to one of the most unique landmarks on Earth. Looks like a simple rock is actually the largest known intact meteorite ever found on Earth. Dropping from outer space no less than 80,000 years ago, it lies not far from Grootfontein, halfway between Windhoek, capital of Namibia, and Etosha National Park, our end destination. The campsite next door made it a perfect place to kick things off. Etosha National Park, one of the largest and most diverse national parks in Africa. A place I've always wanted to go. Iconic for its gigantic salt pans and desert elephants. We came for the landscapes and the wildlife. We got exactly that. We've come to Etosha Lookout, and I wasn't expecting this, but it looks like we can drive out onto the pan.
Don't get up.
Sleepy's away. But how cool is this? Check this out. This is probably a bit cheeky, but we can't not, can we? There's nothing around us for kilometers. And Doug said it quite aptly, it feels like we're on the edge of the world. Like, check that out. That's epic. So bleak. Wow. This is epic. And it's so still and quiet. Nothing.
It's kind of cool. It's like a road to nowhere.
We've just spotted 3 or 4 cheetah under a tree, and we were just going along. We're going back to meet Ants and Sue for morning tea, and we just spotted them lying under the tree. This is as far as we can zoom in right now. Those are 4 cheetah just lying there under that bush, tree. Amazing, I'm so happy. So, you've now seen cheetah.
Oh, that's made my day. Absolutely made my day.
It is getting to the hot part of the day, so they might not be doing too much for the next few hours, but anyway, that was magic.
Yeah.
The plan was to spend the day safaring, the night cooking over the fire and enjoying one another's company. Our home for the next week was Onguma Safari Camp. Absolute luxury in the bush. Not often we get a flushing toilet and a hot shower all to ourselves.
Yeah, we would open the door and pass it out.
My aunt and uncle stayed at one site, Doug, Caitlin and myself at the other. Each site has its own braai, a campfire station, its own toilet, sink, and bench space, and a private shower and change room. Luxury, not bad at all for camping in the bush. When on safari, you have to braai. There's just something about cooking over a fire.
Right, Douglas, give us a rundown, chef. What are you doing?
Making flatbread, 2-ingredient flatbread with Greek yogurt and self-raising flour and a bit of salt.
Okay. Sous chef, what are you up to?
I'm making the tzatziki. So I've got garlic, cucumber, and Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
And then we've got a
Perfect.
coleslaw as well.
And the end game is?
End game chef.
Eat tonight. Not tomorrow morning.
Not tomorrow morning.
Oh, we've
But
got
we're going to do the
mince as
mince,
well.
the
We've
mince
got the
meatballs.
mince.
Oh yeah, we got
Oh, and we've
meatballs.
got some chilli in it. Apparently the chili's got a bit of a zing to it. So it should be
Oh, I'm excited.
good.
I don't want to get them too floury.
No. Down very well.
Yum.
So this morning we've left Onguma camp to go and fetch some fuel. We were running short and we wanted to make sure we didn't run out on the way out of Etosha tomorrow. So we boosted out of camp this morning at 6 a.m. to go to Oshivile to get some fuel, and we're coming back into the road to Etosha and our camp, and we've been hailed by a safari vehicle and there are 2 lions sitting on the other side of the fence on the main road into Etosha. It's insane. So they've pulled us over, held us down, and they're right there. Look at that. Two young cubs just chilling out on the side of the road. What are the odds of us going for fuel and this happening?
Pretty slim.
This is crazy. Today is our last day in Etosha National Park. We have had a pretty fun time, haven't we, boys and girls?
We have.
Yep.
We have. It sounds very enthusiastic. This morning we started off by seeing lion outside the fences. So hopefully today we can see some more cool stuff. Caitlin's top of her list is elephant.
Yeah.
Doug, anything you want to see today?
Elephant and leopard.
Yeah, I was going to say mine would be a long shot, but leopard would be great. The most elusive of the big 5. Buffalo we're not going to see in Etosha National Park. For whatever reason, not their vibe. They go elsewhere, so hopefully in Botswana. Anyway, here's to the last day, boys and girls.
Oh.
Hoorah!
Wait for the coffee to kick in. Waterhole.
Elephant.
Elephant.
Big one. Go in front. There's a big boy.
That looks like the
Big
big one we saw.
Yeah. Haven't seen an elephant herd yet. Just one big one. If you go. Playing in the little watering hole.
Camping and being on safari are two of my most favourite things in this world. Maybe it's a touch of nostalgia, or maybe it's a touch of private connection lost over generations. But something just clicks into place for me when we drive through the gates of a wildlife park in Africa. The noises, the smells, and you never quite know what's around the corner. You can drive for 5 hours and not see anything, and then in the space of 20 minutes, you can see a whole ecosystem flaunt its magic.
I think there's one on the left. There's a zebras there. Oh, it's on the road! It's on the road, Caitlin! Look, it's on the road! There's a whole bunch! Look, this is the herd.
There's more coming.
Look.
Look at him chase him. Yeah,
I should get strops. Let's pull off a little bit here so we can get in front. This guy's right here. How many do you think there are in the herd? 20? Oh, there's a little one right behind her. Happy?
Oh, there's some big ones here.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. The pads. Do you see the pads in the ground there?
No.
I'm just kind of driving over them. I'll see when we get close. You can see the pads off onto the side. Oh, here we go. Can't rush an elephant off the road, my friend. Just having a bit of fun. So the old white elephants of Etosha, they mud themselves with the Etosha pan and it turns them a white colour when it dries out. You can see those ones there have dusted and mudded themselves and now they're going white. That's pretty epic to see.
I feel like I can't get enough photos and I've taken plenty, but
Right there, look at it.
swim, they've had their mud, now they're eating their contents. That was amazing. 18 elephants.
Was that a bucket list for you?
Bucket list item ticked off.
That was
Wow.
amazing. Right, so this afternoon we're taking a bit of a break from Etosha National Park, and we're here at Nguma more so, and we're going to do a sunset drive. So Caitlin's first safari drive. How are you feeling?
Very excited. Someone said they saw lions, so I'm hoping we get the same luck.
Yeah, after today's lack of big game, hopefully tonight will be a little bit better. Anyway, it's been some magical evenings the last couple of days, so anyway, it'd be nice to get up to a new reserve.
Wow, that was a white rhino. Getting to see one in the wild is very special. We were already feeling so grateful to have seen one of the big five on our sunset safari, but as we drove further down the road, we couldn't believe our luck. Lions. Our guide pointed out that their bellies are very full and that they may have just finished a hunt and now had come to the water to drink.
So we've just been on the sunset safari. Sunset's setting right in front of me, and we've got impala and wildebeest right behind me. We've stopped off to have a drink and some snacks, and we've just seen lion and rhino. It was incredible. Every now and again these night or sunset safaris are a bit hit and miss, but this one's been well worth it. So we've just stopped in the middle of this airstrip, wild airstrip in Nguma Private Reserve. Oh, I love this so much. This is epic. How was that?
That was incredible. I was not expecting that.
That's what you pay to get, don't you?
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
That rhino came right out of the car. Couldn't believe it.
A special place, special moments shared between special people. I don't think I'll ever tire of having experiences like these. It's almost hard to do and go anywhere else. You might leave the bush, but the bush never leaves you.